Hi there. I'm sure it's done no one to find out I'm not a full-time professional artist. I do this as a hobby. So I've got my art in my room. I've got my other junk. I've got some clocks I'm working over there. And actually, I've also got my home office. So when I'm working work, I've got that going on as well. Yeah, and a few beers, of course. I say it's a hobby, but I still sell a few pieces. And at the market, a lady was saying she admired these two pictures and wanted to do a commission. That's fine, I can do commissions. And she asked if I could do a coastal scene. So this is how I went about trying to prepare to do the coastal scene. To look for inspiration, I jumped onto Google, started searching for coastal scenes or something like that. Then did image search to see if there's any inspiration. Oh yeah, lots of coastal scenes as you'd expect, but nothing really caught my eye. I wanted some cottages and some sailing boats and like a harbour or something like that. So change the search term and keep Googling a bit. Eventually you get bored or something catches your eye, but I thought those little cottages there by the water break thing, they look okay. So use copy and paste to take those and store them in MS Paint. Don't worry about copyright. You're not going to actually copy the images. You're just trying to get the proportions and the sort of relative positions, just to give you something to work with. Even the proportions go to cock when you stretch out like that. So then go off and find some more. Here I found some boats, so I've got to decide where I want to put them. Do I put them next to the cottages or wherever? You'll see, you just keep building this picture up, little cut and paste like this. Got some more cottages. There's quite a nice seawall. I'm going to extend that seawall out to make it a jetty. So I just cut out the picture and didn't bother the houses. I think a bit of foreground detail just to make it look pretty. See if we can get some plants and flowers in there. So here's some coastal plants and flowers. Let's copy those. Cut them out of there. Back to paint. Not that big. Move them down and reproportion them so they look great. And we're pretty close to the main bits of my picture. So yeah, we'll have that. So I need a bit of sea and sky, and I think we're there. I stuck a lighthouse at the end, put some sea there, change the colour blue, put some sky there. Yep, and that's good enough for me. I'm now going to beautify it a bit so the customer can see what I'm seeing as well. But that's my basic composition. And this is what it looks like post-beautification. So I've tarted the sea up a bit, changed the cottages a little bit, got rid of the lighthouse. I don't sure if the lighthouse was right there. Put a fishing boat coming into shore and some yachts in the harbour. I think it looks okay, but let's discuss it with the customer. Yeah, they had different views. Fortunately, they're a really lovely customer, and their views were constructive. They didn't like the fishing boat, they wanted that pink yacht. It's a yacht with a pink spinnaker, same as her husband's, some groins on the beach, and lo and behold, the lighthouse is back in again. Yet the yachts are spread out a bit more, and overall, I'm still pleased with that construction, very much along the lines of my original idea. I'm happy with that. Now we've agreed on the computer what it should look like, I do a small sample painting for them. In the style of those other two paintings. It's not the final detail, but it gives them an idea. Are they happy with the overall composition? Does it give them what they're expecting? It's really, really important to get this agreed before you do anything bigger. If you look close up, you can see there's probably 4, 5, 6 hours work to finish this to a point you can actually show it. But you're not doing that. The idea is just to show the basic composition. Composition's agreed, painting's agreed, you've got email confirmation from the customer, time to go up into the studio. Yeah, mine's in the attic, needs must. But what's here, that preparation, may spend a week or so doing it, is so worthwhile. You don't want to start on a big canvas and not know what you're doing. Oh, yeah, did I mention that is that big canvas? Yeah, I can see we're going to have some physical problems with this one. It's actually bigger than I am. That look of absolute self-confidence. Next episode will be painting the big canvas.